Come on, little buddy. Come on, come on. Oh, no. You're messing with me, you're messing with me. Fix that drag. Where's my net? All right, well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Lost Lures Fishing. I am JT Bear. You have found yourself on the JT's Barefoot Outdoor Adventures, and today we are fishing, I want to say, sort of on the northwestern edge of Shoal Lake here in Manitoba, and today we're starting off with a bit of a funny story. Now, this is one of those parts where, as a YouTube creator, I am both thankful for your wonderful advice and suggestions, and a little remorseful for not acting upon it sooner. You're about to know what I'm talking about. So, I just got a bunch of new spinners, and I was up here in Shoal Lake while Fuzzy was at a physio appointment. I figured I got 45 minutes. I'll test fish a couple of spots real quick. I got to where we are today, which is a sort of a semi-secret location because I don't exactly know where it is. I followed some dirt roads. They led me here. None of them had signs. But I know it's Shoal Lake. So, yeah. One cast. Oh, hey, even though there's a lot of reeds, it's a good place to cast. That's all right. Second cast, I got a nice juvenile pike following me right up to my feet. Third cast, that little sucker bites it. I'm reeling it in. Of course, there's no camera for this, right? Because the best fishing stories never have proof. But anyway, I'm reeling this sucker in. And yes, this is the part where I'm remorseful and thankful. That little blankety blank juvenile blankety blank pike done bit my line and stole a brand new lure. So hopefully I can get that pike again, and depending on what it did with that lure, maybe I can even get that back. But that is officially the first lost lure of the season, and in my defense, I don't think that counts as lost. That was like a stolen lure. It was jacked by a jackfish. They're jackfish, that's what they do. And they are jumping all around this morning. So I want to turn this around and get facing at the lake and yeah, get fishing. But first, I gotta re-tie up and put one of those new 9-inch wire leads on there. See if I can get my lure back. Kind of interesting too, the beer can economy continues. I've already found another 50 cents towards my future used bayliner or Lund or whatever happens to be available at the time. But I really like to look at that bayliner, and we had one when I was a little kid and lived in Winnipeg, so I'm not against the idea, sentimental reasons. Even though they're beat up, it's my understanding that here in Manitoba, beer cans, and only beer cans, can be returned for 10 cents each. So I'm just going to keep filling up that chicken feed bag and buy myself a boat with other people's trash. Strange, but it will work. So here's a quick look around. The lake is beautiful and calm this morning. It is that interesting shade of Shoal Lake green, but I don't think I'll be able to take the camera much closer to the lake than this because this old girl is not waterproof. Just got Fuzzy with me today, and he's off adventuring to see if he can find a way to get to that beach way over the edge of the shot there. We saw some deer drinking this morning when we first got here, and it does, from here anyway, look like a lovely fishing spot. That said, I just saw two fish jumping right there. Hopefully the camera shot catches their ripples and not the grasses in front of them, but they both look sizable, so I'm gonna quit yakking and start tossing fishing line. Okay, so rod on record today, I'm using that 6.5 foot Quantum Iron Fire still with the little reel that came with it. I have natural old-fashioned zoom, just walk closer to the camera. Nice 9-inch wire lead on here, and this spinner looks the most like the one that little blankety blank pike done stole. So hopefully some of these fish that are jumping today will find this just as interesting as that one. All right, the adventure begins. Oh, it's like they know that word. All right, can you see me in the shot? Okay, so I've been using this setup, and we've had a couple of interested parties, but amusingly enough, there must be other YouTube creators here, because as soon as I say get the camera, they slip the hook. So it's another I'm on a wobbly rock today. It's another case of Diva wildlife and self-releasing pike, but we are gonna bring in something for the thumbnail today. He's hanging out right in those reeds. Maybe just, yeah, leave the camera ready. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, little buddy, come on, come on. Oh, no, you're messing with me, you're messing with me. Fix that drag. Where's my net? Oh, rock fishing. Come here, buddy. I don't want to hop in the drink. Oh, this net's too small for you. All right. I caught me a pike. Now I just got to get him out of this net and get my hook back. This rock fishing is awkward, and this is still not the good net for me. I think I need to invest in one of those rubberized nets. Now, I don't want to hurt you, buddy. So, no, I don't want to fall in either. Y'all may recognize Fuzzy. Looks like the hook's already out. I just got to get him out. All right, hang on for your thumbnail shot, buddy. And this is today's first contender. I am so happy this super secret location has paid out for us. I want to get our friend here back in the water, but I would guess, there you go. I would guess that anxious little pike is probably somewhere in the vicinity of 16 to 20. I'm gonna have to start taking a bump board with me. I understand they're probably best eating in the 26 to 28 kind of neighborhood, but you know, if I catch that one who's got my lure, I don't care. I'm pretty sure he's big enough to take, and I want my lure back, you know. Ahab has to have his whale. Yes, I risked a classical literature reference in these politically incorrect times. After our discussions about algae and such. All right. Well, like I was saying, I am a little surprised they bit on the green after our discussions on algae. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, but it's sort of a different shade of green. So maybe that's it, or like I say, I think the spinning of those little leaves is supposed to annoy them and create some sort of vibration in the water that's in the fisherman's favor. I believe there are a few aspects of these lures that are supposed to be what seals the deal, but I really don't know. Yeah, and the practice sure is fun. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, see, I'm not getting the spin there. Now that could just be because I got cheap Amazon lures here, right? I bought myself a whole bunch of them at a few dollars each, and big one over there. Monster. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of them on discount at a few dollars each, and it would probably be more solid lures if I got something like North American made. Bought individual. Because, yeah, again, tangle up. I don't want to
go more towards the middle without like down up like that you did.
More towards the middle with the down up flick. Trying to keep my footing in all this is fun too. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cast and retrieve. Cast and retrieve. Reminds me of an old Jeff Foxworthy joke about why men don't wear teddies. I'm used to having so much more room for my rod to flail around. I guess this is good practice for if social distancing ever goes away. I'll have to fish around people again. Have to get to, I guess it's perspective. I think so. Like I say, I get so excited. I forget how I was bringing it in. You know, I try and maybe emulate it next time. And then I go to edit my videos and realize that I did things completely different on the cast after, right? Like, or because of the weirdness of how I do these videos, I don't have the actual cast and retrieve because I've got to like go to shore and turn the camera on and it's just me, and by then I'm trying to keep this thing still on there, and it's kind of ridiculous. I do understand why so many fishing channels have like chest and head cams and stuff.
Click.
Yeah, totally.
Pro would be pretty cool, yeah.
You're just out of my price range right now. I've found a few knockoffs.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to look into those. But honestly right now, because I mean this camera is not wonderful, but it's a lot better than my old one.
Gets the job done.
It does get the job done. I'm thinking maybe investing in a drone with a camera, because I fish at so many beautiful places, and with the garden channel, the overhead shots there, and with some of your mom's fitness stuff, overhead shots there. I just think it would be a better investment for the family, and like for your skateboarding and stuff too, for that matter.
I'd make 6 skate shots if you could follow me around.
Well, it has a follow me function. As long as the phone's in your pocket, it's gonna follow you. That's the point, right? But it's about the same as getting one of those even knockoff GoPros for one that's got less than HD, you know?
Get the job done.
But will it be worth viewing, you know? Kind of send out a call to my viewers on the channel. What would they be more interested in? Waterproof camera or overhead shots? And I have yet to hear from people in the comments below, but you know, yet another call out. You're welcome to give me some feedback on that. Oh, I feel a little like a ballerina trying to fish here today. Delicate foot placements. I need a boat.
You need an eye float.
Yeah, even the iFloat will do. For those of you who may be watching this horseplay, the iFloat is something we've been talking about. Basically, it's a chunk of our pier that we've got from the house that was never really needed anyway. And putting it on some barrels, because apparently a 55-gallon barrel will support some 400 pounds. So 4 or 6 of them should support the pier and me fishing on it just fine. A little trolling motor, and I can get out on the water. But really, with the beer can economy the way it is, I don't know, I don't think it's going to be that many fishing trips before I can afford that nice used bayliner.
That blue one we were looking at?
No, it's a red and white one I found online looking at listings.
Oh.
Very nice boat though. Be good for your mom to tan up front and you and me to fish out back. Although your mom's been enjoying going out fishing too, so she might want to toss a line herself. Hey?
Swimming from a boat, like not off the shore, it'd be nice to be in the middle of the lake. It's a little more clean.
I think this lake is nasty all around.
Oh, that sucks.
And the ones around here that don't look nasty apparently have leeches.
Well, that's interesting.
I see you, fish. Come a little closer. Bring it. Bring it. Anyway. Yeah, it is a little nasty, so that's probably the thing I miss about BC the most.
The clean water.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you've seen one mountain lake, you've kind of seen them all, but once you swim in one, just ain't the same. Yeah, I know you still have more mountain attachment than I do.
I used to go hiking up there so much.
Yeah, me too.
Find those little hidden lakes. A little cold because they're usually from when the snow melts down the mountain.
Right there!
Oh,
Yeah, those glacier-fed lakes, but you know you can drink those too, right? Like I don't even want to touch this water.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. If you could get it over there a little bit, you might ice them.
All right, well, this is going to be a bad cast and presentation, but
Pretty good, honestly.
not a lot of weight to these lures.
I can tell it's a little whiskey. That's a good area though. Like you could see his bubbles and then yours bubbles are like 3 feet in front of it.
Yeah, I did all right. That would have worked for that wee fishing game. I think between that champion fishing game or whatever it is, and all the fishing I do in WOW, I have very unrealistic expectations for cast catch ratio.
If this was WOW, there should be a little pool, and every third cast we'll get some.
There's a little pool everywhere my lure drops in at 50 miles an hour and looks like a 40-inch pike jumped. Scares all the other ones away. Come on. Come on. No, away from the reeds, away from, oh. Come on. You were so lively a second ago. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on, buddy. That does not look comfortable. Okay. No, I'm getting with the camera too much here. Sorry, buddy, but man, you got that in there good. I may need you. He's still on there. Can you go up to the tackle box, please, and get the needle nose pliers out? Okay, another. Hang on, buddy. I want to get you free. Okay. He's free. Yeah. Through efficient use of fish slime, he freed himself.
That was a good one.
That was a beautiful fish, but I don't know if we got the fish itself on the camera.
You got the struggle for sure.
See, the struggle is real. And I did that without falling in.
Yeah. Right on.
It's fun when the numbers start adding up. Oh, they're slimy little guys.
That's a decent sized one. What do you think?
Probably it's in that same, I feel like they keep catching the same fish.
I think that was the same one.
You think that one was bigger?
I think that one was bigger.
Oh, that'd be nice. The adventure continues. All right, so we've been at it for a few hours. We've had those couple of catches. That last one was quite the ordeal. I wish I'd had a chest cam for that. I'm going to switch to this little rattler here that caught me my very first pike ever, and we're going to bounce this. I think it basically sinks down and bounces along the rocks on the bottom, and hopefully catch ourselves a monster, or maybe the guy who stole my lure last time. Go for something different this time.
Live.
This guy gave no fight at all. This is not a pike. I don't think this is a pike. Oh! Now this one does like the reeds. That was not a pike.
No?
That was not a pike. That might have been a little walleye, actually. Really? I kind of thought I saw the very forward, like dorsal fins. They seem to have two little fins.
That's the one that we've been trying to look at?
That is what I have been trying to nail, yep. Oh, watch yourself. When the sucker breaks free, it's going to whip. Come on.
It's called lost lures.
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason. All right, let's see if I can chuck this that far out again. Let it drop. And that was a pause and retrieve, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I think I read and watched that these walleye like to hang on the bottom, and they do something called bottom bouncing, and that's what gets the walleye. That was the smallest fish I've caught in a while since I've been catching perch, actually. This doesn't feel anywhere near as aggressive as the pike.
Could this be a walleye?
This might be another walleye. Yeah, come on, buddy. Daddy wants a thumbnail picture. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I think this is a walleye. I got it. These guys are nowhere near as aggressive as the fish. Can you please go check and make sure the camera's on this?
Yep.
Thank you, dude.
Perfect.
You are my walleye. Now, don't freak out, but I want to show the beautiful people in YouTube land how lovely you are. Oh my goodness. You're my first real walleye. Say hello to the people. Okay, and let's get you back in the water, brethren. All right.
Right on.
Good deal. I got a walleye. Now, I believe that is far too small to be considered good eating, but it was a good catching fish, that's for darn sure. Right on, right on. All right, so that was on the big rattler. Beauty. Not much fight out of these guys compared to the pike, so I'm guessing this is another walleye. Oh, hold on there, Johnny boy. No, get away from those reeds, get away from those reeds. Yep, it's another little walleye. Come here, Wally. Wally. All right. I'm not a fan of these treble hooks because they're harder to extract without injuring our friends. Hang on, Wally. I got you, buddy. You're okay. I do have some 8-inch forceps on my Amazon wish list, so I can get those and make this a little less traumatic for our beautiful friends. Hopefully you can see this. The camera's a little farther away than I normally do for my close-ups, but this is a very rocky beach. Okay, Wally. Oh man, he's actually got some really vicious fangs on him. I think when I catch myself a trophy Wally, I might just keep his head. But there you go, little guy. Oh yeah, it's a good day. Gonna be a good day. All my fishies gonna swim away. Anyway, I think that's about it, guys. It's been a fantastic day out fishing. We've caught a couple of pike. We've caught a couple of walleye. We've had a few that got away that must have been monsters, because everybody knows the stories. If you're still with me, thanks for spending a little time out on the lake today. Again, just a reminder, I'm kind of on the western side of Shoal Lake at a ridiculously private location that if you can find it, hey, you're doing better than me. I'm still not sure how I'm getting home, but I got a compass in the Jeep, so we're good there. If you're new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing a lot more fishing. Manitoba is full of lakes. If you're from Manitoba, I know there are a few of you who watch this. Go ahead, share this, man. Let's help each other grow our channels and rock out these lakes, get some tourism dollars in our small towns. All right, take care, everybody. Fish on, have safe, good, wicked, fun adventures. Go get slimy with your little wet friends.